running around.
Yeah, but after a certain point, like say around 9, 10 o'clock, they're gone. Because then it's only a certain, and it's from like 9 to like midnight or wherever they close.
The fuck you talking about? That I'll be gone by 9 o'clock, and my ass will be in bed.
Well, then that's when you bless somebody with that card because your old ass is too tired to stay up till 10 o'clock and hang out with the guys.
$7 left on this. Here you go. Like, you know,
No. What it is, it's for the games that you don't win prizes on, like tickets on. It's unlimited. The games you win tickets on, it may be like $15, $20 or whatever. I forgot, but that's still not bad. So you can play. Like, say if you're because it's one of those things where like say if we went, if Popcorn and Pints went, us three and the other Chris, it would be like you want to play like Mario Kart against each other, like those games because they have a lot of 4-player games and shit like that. Like that shit is fun, and those are the unlimited ones. You can keep going there. Then they have like a little for that same holiday thing. They have like a little buffet, which is just like they're mainly appetizers and sodas, but still. It comes with the whole gameplay and all that. So that's why I say that's like the best time to go. It's a good time, and I'll be on the lookout for the next few, and let's play. We should do that. I think it'd be fun, and we could make some content out of it somehow, which would make it even more fun.
I'll strip.
No, they'll kick you out. you have to do that.
No one. Then make sure no one plays that song "Milkshake."
I walk in no shoes, no shirt. I walk in holding my shoes in my hand.
What's up?
All right,
Chris?
let's party, bitches.
Oh, what's up, gentlemen? What's up, gentle sir? How's it going, dude?
What up, CO?
Milkshake?
James' favorite song? Yep.
My favorite stripping song.
Oh, man. You're both not going to strip, are you? Please say no.
Maybe. We'll get together. We'll make it. We'll make a whole fucking thing about it. We'll do a duet.
The
sad thing is,
shit out of that.
I know you guys are joking, but at the same time, I can picture you guys doing this.
Another perfect song. If I was a stripper, P.D. Pablos.
Take your shirt off to sit right
here.
Raise up.
You know that should be swinging like a helicopter.
Bruh,
how tired would you guys
have them
be?
both swinging.
Yo, how tiring that would be. That's like one song, and it's like, yo, I gotta sit down.
Yeah, no.
Coughing and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
If that's even one full song.
I'm gonna walk out, soaked hair, baby oiled the hell up.
Yo, you better not be barefoot or have some good grip on your feet or shoes, because I don't want you dancing on stage, slipping off the stage because all that damn baby oil.
And then we'll pull out the KY slip and slide across the stage.
The KY
big ass crescendo at the end.
Oh, Chris is definitely going to be a part of it. I'll record it. You, James, and Chris can do the stripping and the KY sliding. I'll record it. I'll be the cameraman for that.
Sturdy's like, I'm going to write myself in this play as roll a tree. He's going to be a tree in the corner just.
I mean, I'll pop up on camera here and there, like when we're doing the cookout part and eating the cheeseburger and squeezing the KY all over the slip and slide. I want to be a part of that. But everything else, like the baby pool filled with KY and you guys are wrestling, I don't want to be a part of that.
I didn't say nothing about wrestling.
You were thinking.
I said slip and slide, not pool.
Well, if you have one, why not have the other?
Because they're completely different. I said nothing about pool and all of us wrestling, and no, I said
Liz, I forgot. Honestly, I forgot to watch it.
Okay, Liz, I have a question. Is there a killer fly or a killer creature in the movie?
No.
What type of horror movie is it? Because I'll throw it on a wheel so James will have to watch it.
No, I'll watch it. I only know.
I want to watch it anyway, James.
Yeah, no, it's more of a what I can recall, it's like
he doesn't remember
the book. It's like, is it the one with where the kids are like basically they make their own governments, or am I thinking something different? Like there's no parent or something. Yeah, it's psychological. It's a mind. Yeah, it's a mind fuck.
Okay. Yeah. I know I have it on one of these lists.
See, now I don't remember exactly what it's about. I have to watch the movie now because I didn't. read that book since like high school. Yeah, there you go. Kids crashing an island, but then they start splitting sides. I think there's like one over this side of the island.
Okay, James, don't kill it for us. I want to see this, and we're gonna review this.
One get Cosby.
Are we?
No, I don't want to get Cosby.
No, I said one of them gets Cosby.
Oh, I thought you said, "Do you want to get Cosby?" I thought you were just asking everybody. I was just saying no.
Don't we have an intro?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Chris says that's James and I on the movie cover of Bros.
Yep.
Yo, I never heard about that movie ever until I seen that you guys posted in the group chat.
Yeah, that may
I
be
don't
our
know what
movie.
the fuck it is.
It's something. It's maybe our movie for episode 100 for Popcorn and Pints, the Licking the Cookie episode. You guys are gonna want to watch that shit. Licking the Cookie episode 100. We're all gonna be licking the cookie and reviewing a movie.
Chris,
my nose is itchy.
Be right back, though, people. Vampires at Byzantium, where some of them are, and Byzantium is what's about to be reviewed on Horror with Sir Started. As soon as I shut the fuck up, we're gonna talk about this movie. Yes, we are. Ha ha! Yeah! Welcome to the madness. Yo, okay. I forget I do shit.
Somebody needs to stop this guy.
I know.
Take away his internet connection now.
You gotta take away his props. This motherfucker's finding gadgets and shit to use.
I want to watch Bros. I mean,
all right.
I'm just
come on, James. Let's do
it. Live on Facebook.
I'm throwing this out there.
The debut.
Okay, we get it. We get it. Like,
yes.
Chris Osborne can comment there. Okay.
Black as night. I don't know.
We appreciate it.
Darkest day, darkest night. Sorry, Metallica jumped in my head.
All right. So
Byzantium, peoples. Byzantium.
Oh fuck! I forgot to look that up.
What it means?
No. This movie reminds me of the same style of another vampire movie I watched.
Are you a vampire?
No, it's more newer. Where are you fucker?
Ooh. Got a little chill.
Only Lovers Left Alive. Came out in 2013. It's basically
not Twilight, that's for sure.
No, that movie was like the one I just mentioned. Is like this. It was like a story of a vampire or two vampires. It was like them going around telling their story type thing.
Yeah, this movie wasn't. Style. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't one of the best. Like I've seen better vampire movies.
Well, here's the thing: it's not the vampire movies I want to watch. Like I want to see the horror, the violence. Like, don't get me wrong, this is not a bad movie, but it's not my style of vampire movie.
No, you want it to be more violent, more gruesome. Like the fucking
like even
the first
the vampire.
The kill in the movie where she killed the guy with the string shit in the chair, cut his head off. That was fucking dope. I was hoping
there's some cool scenes in it. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is I was hoping to see more of that, like more gore with this shit.
They were trying to find them. The main story is basically about the daughter telling her story. Because she's sick and tired of holding it in. So she's finding a way to let people know. So she made a book, gave it to the boyfriend. Then the boyfriend went behind her back. Gave it to the teacher or something.
Yeah. But before we get too far into this.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta rate it.
Early ratings. No reason, just rating. And then we'll get into the nitty gritty.
4.5.
It wasn't bad. 6.
I'm with Sir James. 6.
Smile.
Had to.
uh,
But
yeah,
no, go ahead.
it's
Sip of my wall.
like when I watched it, someone told me it was a vampire movie. I was like, oh fuck, very cool. I was expecting like a lot of killings,
Yeah.
like brutal vampire killings. This was more of a like they didn't have to be vampires. They could be humans and someone looking for them. It's basically the same story. But the main story is because they lived so what she said 200 years old or something. The daughter's 200 years old, and
I think
how her mother survived, like basically prostituting or open brothels up in every century or something, every decade. But it was a crazy story. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, oh shit, because imagine that vampires are really supposed to be all men, and so when it made the woman like that's how you become a vampire. You have to go to that cave, and that's how the women vampire came in. And you get banned. The men are like, you're not in my club.
Yeah,
you're a vampire, but you're not part of the Brotherhood. Get out of here. That shit was crazy. Well, they let her in, but she broke the rule. She killed somebody.
Hey, sometimes you got to kill somebody.
Hey, he raped her.
Exactly.
He killed him. Oh, raped the daughter too, right? Or tried to? Or did he get to her?
No, that's
no, he did rape her.
He made them both.
Daughter. Yeah, that's fucked up.
And he got what he fucking deserved. Fuck him.
Yeah, you're right. How'd you guys like how they drank the blood? The thumbnails long and they stab them in the neck instead of biting them with their teeth?
Didn't bother me.
I thought it was clever. Like they didn't have like the fangs they normal human looking, except for they had like the fucking fingernail.
Well, that grew when they needed like
it
grew, and then it went back to normal size, which it was cool and it was different, and it made you kind of forget they were vampires at certain parts in this movie where they were trying to act human.
Yeah.
Which kind of helped because you didn't see the fangs, you didn't see the teeth, you just seen their regular faces. And
they didn't overdo the superhuman strength shit either.
No, they didn't, because they were getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I thought vampires were supposed to be stronger than this.
Yeah,
this
like slap someone across the room and shit. Yeah. The only thing that they kept is like the dying part. Like they get hit or seriously injured and get up. They kept that part. That makes sense because they're undead, kind of, whatever that vampires fall in.
What did you think about the first kill, the string kill I was talking about?
It was see, okay, it made
I think they did it better in that movie Audition we reviewed a long time ago.
Yes, they did.
Way better, good. Way creepier. Which I recommend.
I liked how they used that in that scene too, instead of like another way.
Yeah.
Like she had to think and do that. But that was smart though.
It was. And it was cool. It
cool. It was cool. There's a lot the first time I ever seen that type of kill was in a martial art movie. Where they grab the wire and they just go around their neck and like, and they like, because it's a silent killer. Like there's no gunshots or anything, no noise. You just wham right behind them.
I'll say something similar. Not necessarily cutting their head off with it, but Friday the 13th, when the part 2 or part 3.
Yeah,
comes up from behind with the tree, neck snap.
Yeah.
Well, that was also the next slice. But yeah, I like this movie. It wasn't great. It wasn't. Again, I wish it was gorier. I wish there was more kills in it. Yeah. And just you could have even kept the story. Just put more kills in it.
Yeah.
Put more kills in it. And I would enjoy it.
A little more action. Yeah. There was like a lot of dialogue. Like I said, the main focus was this girl vampire, the daughter, trying to get the story out. She's sick and tired of keeping it to herself. She has no one to talk to about it because everybody's dying. Like, she lived for 200 years. Everybody she knows dies. She goes, so the story never gets spread or... So...
You're right, Chris.
That was good.
Piano string being the next slice.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Mafia kill, too.
In the Mafia movies. Yeah. That's true, too. I just watch so much more horror than anything else. That's what I just think of. But you have a great point there.
Now you said that. I think I've seen a mafia movie and also a assassin movie that used it. See, someone used it in a train.
I believe the movie Assassin, that which was a
Yo,
dope
that movie's
fucking
insane.
movie. I think I
love
have.
that
I
movie.
hope I put that on the wheel. I hope I have it on one of the wheels on
I
Popcorn and
love
Pints.
that
If
movie.
not, I have 3
When that
movies in
first
mind.
came out, I thought it was like the fucking coolest shit ever.
Because I haven't seen that in so long, and like right now, at recent memory, The Raid are the best action movies I've ever
Oh
seen.
yeah, definitely.
But speaking of Assassin, I'm like, I got to go back and watch that because that was
Yeah.
one of my top fucking shits.
There you go, video game wheel.
Is it from a game?
There is a Ninja game Assassin. It might be from that storyline.
Well, fuck it, works for me. Fuck it, works for me. Because shit, man. Oh man, I'm excited. I want to see that shit so bad now that we're talking about it. So Chris, you gave us
okay, real quick, because I always, I don't know if I'm saying it right. How do you say the title of this movie?
I say Byzantium.
Say it again.
Byzantium.
Okay. That's how I was pronouncing it. But I was like, is there something silent? Am I saying this fucking wrong? I was like, because why would it sound like that? What does that make sense? Is this like a fucking... Yeah, so...
Byzantium.
Byzantium. See, I was doing bi. I made the B-Y strong. Like Byzantium. Instead of making it smooth. I don't know. I could be saying it wrong anyways.
Fuck it.
Whatever. Interesting title for it, though.
Why did you give it a 4.5, Chris? That's what I'm wondering.
It's just a drawn out kind of story driven process movie of a vampire, but it's cool in its own regards that it's not your typical
Vampire movie, maybe?
Vampire movie. Like, there are certain things about it that are a little cliche, but other things about it that are really kind of cool, innovative. Like, this is a female story. We don't really get too many big female, underworld, yes, but at the same time, that's a action movie. That's a very, action sci-fi thriller horror movie. This is a love story. This is a mother-daughter. This is, a boyfriend. This is her being alone and going through the trials and tribulations of just trying to survive. It's a long process movie. It was a good movie. It was decent. Story was okay. Could have been a little bit stronger in some aspects, but it just felt super long to me.
They even had the fights between mother and daughter. She's stuck as a 16-year-old. She became a vampire at 16.
Yeah.
So it's that rebellion part too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of, I want to be free from you type shit from her mother. So they had that played into it. Then the run, being on the run.
It's like, God damn it, I'm like 142 years old, Mom.
Yeah. It's
like
a lot of dialogue. There is a lot of dialogue. And Chris, to answer your
2
question,
hours.
It's just like 2 hours or
2
a little
hours.
under. It's not bad.
It wasn't a bad.
drag.
It wasn't a bad 2 hours. And I'll tell you this, Chris. This movie went by 10 times faster than Come and See Me. This movie went by 10 times faster than that. Just because I know you're watching.
Wait, but we voted. What happened?
We're watching it.
We just said fuck it. We're doing it
because Chris made a point. It would open up a can of worms where everybody would be like, "Oh, can we just skip this movie?"
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that, like, I was like, "Fuck it, let me be the only one to vote."
I just said I don't care.
Yeah, and then I saw you were on I Don't Care and on Roll for Another one. I was like, wait, he's on. So then let me add him on all of them. Let me just vote on
I added that line. I said I don't care.
You did.
I really didn't.
But
like, as long as I'm watching a movie and we're doing the podcast, I don't care what we're watching.
Yeah, I'm back in that attitude. I was just so bored of that fucking movie though. But I toughed through it, so I was like, fuck it, let's just do this. And like Chris said, it would have started a horrible thing of fuck. It's this shit. It's fucking nah. Because we might throw away something good.
Spoiler alert. It makes me not want to come or see anything.
You'll be okay.
Let me wait. What?
Well, he said it makes me not want to come, get it, or see anything.
Spoiler alert. I think he loved the movie. That's what I'm getting from it. But we'll see.
Oh my
We'll find out
God.
Saturday, 9:00 Eastern time on Popcorn and Pints. But go ahead, Chris. Again with this movie, like, what were your feelings about it?
I gave him all.
That was it.
It seems like he's disappointed.
I thought
3-4
you
minute rant.
I thought you had more to say. I thought you had more to say.
Wow, it was like a 3-minute rant.
Because we went off on.
That was just
Okay,
super long drawn and just.
All right, let's talk about some parts of it. The
Okay.
sucker guy. The guy is a sucker. Just meets the chick. She moves in. He's like depressed because his mother dies, her house, and she turns it into a brothel, and he's okay with it.
He definitely was.
I was like, what the fuck?
But he was, you know what it was? He could have been the type of person that just wanted attention from somebody, and he was probably getting some.
Oh, he really did like her. I think she
Yeah.
started liking him. I think they had like kind of like feelings for it. Definitely him.
Too.
But she had like little signs of, because she was like sad when he died.
Yeah. No, she definitely started to care about him because I think what it was because he was like the first person outside of her family or the first guy to actually treat her right.
Yeah.
And then she just kind of liked it, and you know everything else happened, whatever. But again, more violence would have made this movie such a better watch, such a fucking better watch, just because it was just so much dialogue, so much, and that's what bothers me about a lot of the vampire movies that I have seen. I still want to see more. Is there's so much fucking dialogue and not enough blood and just ripping apart.
You're watching the wrong ones.
I guess so. So I need some good vampire movies, some bloody, gory vampire movies, not this lovey-dovey shit because it gets old, it gets boring.
This type right here falls in the category of like Interview with the Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was dialogue driven. Even though I like the movie a lot, Queen of the Dam.
Dialogue driven.
That was dialogue driven because it was the story of there's that singer vampire.
Yeah.
So it was like basically his life, and yeah, there was shit going on in it that the other vampires are telling him to shut up because he's giving all the vampire secrets out and all that stuff. But yeah, but that's a dialogue driven movie too. So it's like that style. But I know you're saying you want the ones where someone goes in town or something and vampires take it over, or there's a vampire in town killing
just
people.
Fucking shit. Yeah, just something crazy. Even if the vampire gets
or even like an action movie vampire one like Underworld, or the one we just watched, the comedy with James Fox and Snoop Dogg.
That was a fun one.
Daybreak or something.
Yeah, Daybreak.
Or Day Shift.
Day Shift. And what was the other one? There was another one. I forgot now.
I love vampire movies, honestly. Like, I will always watch.
I gotta see some more. That's what it is for me.
Is that one on Hulu?
Bitten.
There's a vampire movie on Hulu I want to watch, and I don't know if it's called Bitten or something else.
It's just something weird about the long, drawn-out kind of story of this that just didn't sit well with me. But then again, I can sit here and watch fucking, Buffy the Vampire Slayer the entire series. You know what I mean? Like,
I get exactly what you're saying. You know what?
It's so weird.
I know exactly what it is.
I think it's because it's a movie. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Like, here's the thing, because I say this, we've had this conversation before off camera, but we're gonna have it on camera right now. Here's my opinion on things. It's not even that, because, like, for example, Stranger Things, right? How I do my Wicked Wednesdays. I'm doing Stranger Things. Next Wednesday at 5:00 Eastern time is gonna be Stranger Things episode 7 and 8, season 1, starting at 5:00 Eastern time. Pull up for that over on Stream Lounge. But you gotta have Netflix, by the way. But but no, it's like once you watch one episode, you just want to keep watching them because it doesn't feel. Because I guess part of you knows you can get up, like, after this one episode's over, say this 45 minutes is done, I can get up and go do whatever. Versus this movie, like, after the first 45 minutes are done, it's like, I got another 45 fucking minutes before I can, even if I want to get up and do anything at all, and then I got to pause this and come back. I don't know if it's that. It may not be that drawn out. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's just easier to binge.
You just made me fucking remember. Fuck Netflix.
What happened now?
Because people are complaining about them dropping like a original series, and people binge the whole thing into one weekend, and no one has time to do it. So the people are talking and they feel left out. So now Netflix is going to make it where they're dropping one episode a week for all their shows in the future that are going to be coming out. So say Witcher comes out, they might do episode 1. You gotta wait next week
to do episode
to watch episode 2.
See, here's the stupid shit with that though, because why not? That first weekend that people binge it, you're gonna get more views then that weekend than you are spreading it out.
No, I get that, but I'm the type of person, like, if I really enjoy something, I can't wait for the next episode. I want to keep watching.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you're gonna get those views. Like, say it's Stranger Things. Say Stranger Things season 5 comes out this weekend. People are gonna watch Stranger Things season 5 this fucking weekend because everybody wants to be the first one to do that shit. Versus,
it is the spoilers. People are left out, getting spoiled, or they're not in a conversation with their friends that want to seen it. They're like, "Oh, you didn't see it, so we're gonna go over here and talk."
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's like high school.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That spoiler shit is bullshit. Why do I say this? We're all on social media. I rarely see spoilers. Why is that? Because you can kind of skim a post. You can kind of see what the picture is and kind of skim a post. And depending on what the post,
read the comment.
Don't read it. Don't read it. Fuck it. Skip that shit.
But then you got the people who can't fight that urge and the curiosity they need to know when they click on it.
But that's on them.
But no, it's not just social media. It's true, because a perfect example, when season 8 of what's that fucking show?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, thank you. Came out. I never seen any of them, but the people on the side of me, this was at work.
Yeah, complaining
They're all talking about the like that episode of that week or something. And people in where I'm sitting in my aisle didn't watch it yet, and they were pissed because they hear everything that they're saying. So I get that part. It's like not just social media. It's also because people are talking.
I mean, it could be that, but at the same time, though, it's still going to happen, because now what's going to happen is some people are going to just wait to binge it, the bingers especially, and others, the ones that will stick with it. I'm not saying everybody will, everybody won't, but the ones that do stick with it every single episode, they're going to stick with it, and then guess what? They're going to still be discussing it. So it might cut it down, but it's not going to change it completely.
I'm lucky with the my mindset. Spoilers don't bother me because I'm more off the visuals. You could tell me something. I need to see it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're like, "Oh, this person died," it's not going to bother me. I want to see how he died. So I'm still drawn to it. I'm going to watch it. I won't feel like, "Oh man, why'd you tell me that?" That should never bother me.
No, that's not true, because Disney Plus does it with their series too, and their Marvel shit. Like every Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
But you know what it is. But they came out doing that. Netflix came out.
Netflix never did.
You
they
can
just
binge
started.
Everything.
They're going to
yeah. So
that's the thing. I think that's the
I
biggest
think it don't bother me, but it also does at the same time, because I know, because it's only for the shows that I really, really like. Mm-hmm. I'm impatient. But
especially, I'll put the icing on it though, James. Especially if it's a show that you and your wife really, really, really like, or you and your girl really, really, really like, you and your significant other really, really, really enjoy, and it's coming out, say, this weekend. You have nothing to fucking do. You're just getting snacks and just chilling and watching these shows, and it's like, now we got to do it once a week. It's like, say if it's every Wednesday, Thursday, it's like, well, shit, now I got to move this around or whatever.
Well,
or we
can did wait. It with for example, I watched Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of pissed me off when it ended. I'm like, motherfucker, I got to wait a whole week for this? Because I wanted to keep going because I was enjoying it. But also, then the positive side, you got something to look forward to next week.
You know what? You know what has me in that mindset, James, honestly, and it's probably because I stream it over on Stream Lounge, is the watch party shit. Like, I'm fine with doing, like, when I do the Wednesdays, the Wicked Wednesdays, 5:00 Eastern time, I do 2 episodes right now I'm doing 2 episodes of Stranger Things. I mean, 2 episodes of whatever show I'm doing. I do 2 episodes, and it's cool to kind of do the 2, because it's like you get the one, and then you get the second one, like that one, like, oh fuck, I need to see this, and then you're like, oh shit, I can't wait.
But the thing is, with shows like that, every ending is a cliffhanger.
I know. But I'm getting at those, like, you get those 2, and then it brings you back. You get those 2, and it brings you back, and then I got, I'm doing some other things for October possibly besides Stranger Things. We'll see. But it's
all around. It don't bother me.
No, it doesn't bother me either, honestly. But I do feel like overall, it's a bad move on Netflix. And the reason why I say that is because if you drop it in one weekend, if people want to go ahead and binge it, the bingers are going to binge it. And the people that are just like, you know what, let's watch 1 to 2 episodes. Or I'll use myself as an example. I'm only doing 2 episodes a week anyway because of my streaming thing. Other content creators, I say if they're doing something similar, I'm only going to do it, you know, on, say, for me, Wednesdays, 2 episodes every week. If it's all the way out or if it comes out every Wednesday, I'm going to do whatever episodes are out. And that's how I'm going to keep doing my stuff. But again, if it's all out there, I can still do it that way if it's all out there. And if people want, again, the bingers, if they want to binge it, it's all out there so they can binge it. So it's kind of, I feel like Netflix is really shooting themselves in the foot between that shit, between the fucking raising the prices on everything, between now being bitches and fucking complaining about people sharing their Netflix passwords, even though a few years ago sharing is caring and all this other bullshit. But now you're getting competition that's better than you guys and you're getting pissed off instead of manning up, pulling your nuts up and, you know, doing all the good shit. You're throwing it on us, fucking us over. And you're eventually going to fuck yourselves over when you blow up and just disappear and something else comes out. Think about that, Netflix. Just because you took out blockbusters doesn't mean you can't be taken out. But, yeah. That's my little Netflix rant.
Oh, Liz, it's definitely time consuming.
It is.
There is so much out there, and it takes up so much of your day, like especially if you're home not doing nothing.
Yeah, but again, I feel like you know what it is. I feel like with this show, going back to what I was saying about, like, say if it's 45 minutes, half hour, or whatever, and the movie's an hour and a half, you know it's 45 minutes. That's one. And I feel like once you're watching a show and it's something you really love, you're really into, it feels like it flies by. Like even a movie you're really enjoying has those little slow parts. They don't bother you because you really enjoy the movie, but I still feel like every movie has a little bit of slow parts, even if it's only 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know what it is, honestly. Maybe I'm just making that part up. But there's just something about it.
Chris is pro Netflix now because of that. He thinks it's their best idea. Or
well, I want to know why they think it's advantageous to them, or what's the point? What's the angle? Why are they not just dropping it? Because it's already filmed. Everything's done.
Because I think it's because of how well. I honestly think it's because of how well the other streaming services are doing. But the other streaming services came out showing them how, you know, if they show them once a week, twice, whatever they do, they came out like, hey, you're going to get these shows and they're coming out once a week. You're going to get this series here. Boom. You're going to get season 1 of this. And now these other shows, these newer ones, you're only going to get 1 a week type of deal. And Netflix is like, no, fuck this. When they first came out, you know what? I'm sure there was something else out around. I don't remember what. But Netflix is like, you know what? Fuck this. Here's everything right now. You guys can watch it all. And then it became a thing. And it blew up even more when social media became a thing. And people were, you know, hashtag watching. I'm just using Stranger Things. That's what I can think of mostly. But before Stranger Things on Twitter, hashtag Stranger Things season 1, episode 1. And I'm sure that was a crazy hashtag. Even when that show came out. But just in general, whatever that first big blow up was on Netflix is what I'm really saying. And you know what I mean? And they got that like they were getting that like the whole weekend, and now they're taking that. They took that away.
Well, it can still, it's going to draw in money too, because people are going to look forward to that Tuesday where that show's dropping, and the views are going to go skyrocket. Instead of one weekend, each week they're going to have a day where it's skyrocket.
I guess we'll have to wait and see, and hopefully they'll be honest, which I doubt they will be, and put like the real numbers that come out. Like this is what happened these years when people binge stuff, or like the most popular show for that. You know what I mean?
Oh, they had that. If it don't work for them, they'll change it back.
They'll find a way to change it back.
It's going to work for them. It works for Hulu. It works for Disney. It's not
like they're going, here's week 1. When week 2 comes out, you no longer have access to week 1. Now you have access to week 2 and week 1. Then when week
I know that
you have access to 1, 2, 3. So who cares? Just drop the shit.
Yeah. Nah, people are so it's gonna piss people off. I get it. I get both sides of it. Me personally, I don't care that much because again, I mean, I make content out of these platforms putting stuff out, so I'm like, I don't care. Keep dropping.
Perfect example. I watched Ghost Adventures. New season just came out. It comes out. It comes out every Thursday. So I'm used to it. I have to wait the next Thursday for the episode.
I wonder if that's the strategy right there. So that, like, yo, if an episode comes out of this, you love this. Now tomorrow you got to go look for something else or whatever. Like, you got to keep looking for different things on different.
And that's 100% true, because I'm on that Discovery Plus. Because I watched Ghost Hunters. So I go, And when you're looking at it and there's something next to it, something new, you're like, oh, wait, what's this? You click on that. Now you're watching that episode.
Chris,
Yeah,
that's a
but now
fucking
it's generating all that ad revenue for them.
Yeah,
because
that's
now
an
you're watching and
amazing
looking for
fucking
something every
point right
single
there,
time.
Chris. The business decision. They want people to subscribe as long as possible. That makes so much sense because every one of these platforms has like this, you know, you sign up for 7 days, you get it for free. You just have to cancel on the 7th day. So people can't, you know, people sign up, say, the first 5 days because, say, for Netflix, for example, say, again, I'll just use Stranger Things. Stranger Things just dropping this Friday, Saturday, you know, just dropping this Friday. Okay, well, I can watch this and I can watch this Friday easily. Boom. I already have the weekend off anyway. Friday to Monday, I'm off. I can watch all these movies within these few days that I'm off, or just through the weekend, whatever, and then cancel it. Boom.
I know one thing: Netflix keep their shit up. Soon as season 5 Stranger Things is done, and if they end Witcher,
something else comes out.
No, I'm out.
Yeah.
This is the only reason I'm staying is because of those shows right now.
But you know, here's where Netflix is gonna keep your ass in there, though. They're gonna put something else that's dope as shit out there, and you're gonna still have Netflix. Stranger Things is gonna come out. Here's what's gonna happen, James. Stranger Things season 5, say it comes out next year, right? Say it comes out next October. Let's just throw it in October.
Actually, I think it's coming out 2024.
You might be right.
You got either way. I honestly, they do like 2-year gaps. Man.
If that's the case
or whatever, but come on.
If that's the case, then you just said you're keeping it for The Witcher and Stranger Things, so you're already keeping it until 2024. So by 2024, Netflix is gonna have something else dope that's gonna keep your ass there.
Yeah.
Watch.
But the thing
come
is,
back to this episode and we'll see.
Another 100 things.
It's rare to have shows like that though. Like there's shows that are good, but not as good as I got hooked into.
Okay, I still have not seen either of these shows, by the way.
Oh,
let's say it's not as good as.
I can't talk shit because I never watched Game of Thrones.
Actually, wait, what was the other show? Well, okay, so Stranger Things is a show that would keep you.
Yep, and The Witcher.
The Witcher. Those are the two that would keep you. Is there anything else? Or not
well,
necessarily?
Squid Games is coming out season 2, but I got a feeling they're going to ruin it.
Oh man, that's a dope one.
Because the first season was everything about it. You didn't know nothing about the games.
That's
true.
And
when you seen the game, it was so awesome. So season 2, we know the shit. He's going back on purpose to try to stop it or something. And I'm trying to think, like, how are they going to make it where I'm going to love it like I did with the first season? I think they're going to fucking ruin it. I hope I'm wrong.
I mean, we just got to watch and find out, though, man, because it's one of those things where it's like, yes, history has shown us over and over and over and over and over, and I could keep fucking going on, but I won't. I will be pulling up the wheel soon. There's it's on the Fandom Festival. There's only 4 movies left, so that'll be our next 4 episodes. But I'll pull it up now. Actually, I forgot what I was saying. They bring up some pretty good points in this episode, though.
What the fuck were you talking about just now? What were we just talking about?
I have no fucking clue. Does anybody know what we were just talking about? Something with Netflix. Oh, back to you, James. Basically, what I was saying was like it's gonna keep putting something dope out to keep people like us to watch it.
What?
Of damn near any genre. Not only is it gonna keep us as men, it's gonna keep us something that our wives love, that our significant others love to watch. So you're gonna keep.
But part of me feels like I have a website that has everything.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. But still, like, hey, let's go in the room and watch something. Then you gotta unhook the Fire Stick and bring it in the room. You're not gonna want to do that. Do you have one in the room already?
I got one in every room.
Okay, all right, never mind then.
Oh,
but
you're not talking about my dildo Fire Stick.
No, not that one. The one that you plug into the TV. The one that you can actually use for movies.
No, I got I basically have one for every TV in my house.
All right.
I even got a Roku. And the thing is, I have a Fire Stick hooked to a smart TV that has Netflix and everything built into it.
What I'm getting at, James, is you're not getting rid of Netflix.
Yeah, it depends if it gets too pricey. I might.
We'll have this conversation again in 2024 for
Dude, I'm telling you right now. It's like $20 now or something like that.
I know.
And it's pissing me off.
I know. Same here, Holmes. Yo, Netflix, hire us. We'll review everything.
Netflix.
Pay us enough.
Okay, here, even trade. You're doing the weekly thing. Drop the price. Jesus.
Just drop the price in general.
That's for not make me fucking go on our fucking rant.
Don't you want some podcasts on on Netflix?
Yeah,
Netflix?
now they're limited
Reviewing
to
your
2,
content?
4, and 6 devices, I think.
Just saying, Netflix, holla at your boys.
Yo, is this wheel still going?
I didn't hit spin yet. Are you ready?
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you did.
Netflix.
What do you mean? We've been talking.
Yeah,
Well,
Netflix,
it's because
holla
we
at
were
your
having.
boys.
Yeah, Netflix, holla at your boys.
That means holla at me if I give me a free, so I don't have to pay for it. Then I'll keep you forever.
No, that means hiring us. We'll
What am I
review
going
a
to
lot of
hire
your
me
content.
for? What? Oh,
To hire
review
to
it?
review. Yeah.
To fix all their reviews on their fucking movies.
Yo, fuck. I don't mind ads, but if you're going to charge me $20 and still have ads, and they're like, you got to pay $25 for ad free, fuck you.
Yeah.
I deal with Hulu because Hulu's cheap.
Like
I think
James.
Hulu, I'm paying like $9. Slugs, interesting.
Slugs
Okay,
on Tuesday.
creature feature.
Sir.
Wheel.
And again, this is from the Fandom Fest wheel.
It has to be you think it's creature feature, right? Or is it going to be like a mad scientist shoving slugs in people's eyeballs?
Yo, like, how many kills were there in this movie? Now that I'm thinking about it.
One,
shit.
2.
There was the one in the beginning.
Actually,
it was like kind of
one
two
in the
in the
beginning. The teacher.
Yeah.
The head vampire guy who was with that one.
Oh, at the end, right? Or his
Yeah.
head got cut off.
And the guy the elevator, the boyfriend.
For real, yeah. Well, he fell.
Oh, and the
But I guess you can count
the soldier back in the day, the one dude's friend.
Yeah.
So 5 altogether, maybe 6. But it was all story driven. It was telling a story. It wasn't about the kills. Oh, okay, awesome. See, I automatically get pulled toward this paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
So I get like really excited about this one more than the slugs. I'm like,
now,
ooh, devil, nice.
I'm gonna ask you guys this, my homies, my comrades. Should I just spin the wheel now and have the following week completed for us? Because that way this wheel will be done. Or should I just spin it next week? Either way, I'm gonna be spinning it next. It's either spin it next Thursday or yeah.
Why are we spinning?
Why aren't we?
No, why are we spinning it either way if we're just gonna do it on the next following week? There's only 2 left. There's no need to spin.
So we know which ones we're doing on which day.
Oh.
So I'll spin then.
James is frozen. He's gone. Technology has been really fucking us.
It really has been. Netflix, hire us. We could use the funds.
Netflix, hire us.
you have a lot of content that needs to be reviewed. A lot.
We got a lot of shit people need to stay away from, and we need to be the ones to tell them.
Yep.
A lot of good shit they need to watch.
Yes. No, we'll do watch parties, all that cool shit.
Hunger.
We can get together and do some watch parties in person so the people can see us.
We can watch it all over you. I
don't know what he means by that, but
transfiguration. We get it.
I didn't even mean to spin that. I swear I didn't.
Bye, James. We loved you. Thanks for coming.
Oh, they kicked them out.
I suppose.
You put souls.
Stop the looting, stop the shooting. Rocking on the corner. Wait, what happened? What's cutting into James's dildo fund?
Netflix.
Damn.
It's expensive.
I mean, What up, Nightbot? How you doing?
Yeah, man, you gotta do that sometimes, We can't be up this late. We're old. Gotta be up early and shit.
What happened? What happened?
Well, because you said about doing one movie. Because, we do 2 on the other show. On the popcorn show. Popcorn and Pints.
Oh, yeah, he made the spin with the
I guess. I don't know what the fuck you just said or tried to say. I don't know what language that was. But I do know the next 4 episodes. Look at this. They just left me all by myself. Anyway, what I do know is the next 4 episodes, this many, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have them all picked out. All 4 of them. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Like Tony the Tiger says. He's a real tiger. But we're going to get this one going, peeps. Cabin Fever 3. Nah, see, Lake, hold up, Liz. That right there means you have to watch it. That right there means it's going to be so bad, so ridiculous, I have to tell somebody. And I'm telling you guys right now, watch Cabin Fever 3. What platform is it on? Because I'll watch it. I'll even add it to my watch party list for movies. Matter of fact, I will add it on my watch party list for movies to do the watch. If it's on the correct platform, I'll definitely do it. I'll pull up my list right now. Tubi? Oh, let's see. Where can I put it? No, I won't be doing one that week. 11/25/22. So Black Friday. What's the movie called again? Cabin Fever 3, right? So, people, we have a very festive movie. I've never seen it. I'm sure some of you have. We're going to watch Cabin Fever 3, as long as it's on a correct streaming platform. I see it's on Roku. Hang on, I'll watch it. Oh, it is on Tubi. Awesome, you were correct. I just wanted to double check. So it is on Tubi. And if it's still on there, November 25th, we will be watching it. Or wait a minute. No. Before that, I'm sorry. Patient Zero is another one? We could do Cabin Fever 3 on 10/28, October 28th. So we got a couple more movies to watch, guys, which is an awesome, awesome thing. But I'm going to wrap this one up because I'm getting a little sleepy weepy and I gotta get up early as shit tomorrow. So let me just show you guys our closing things. Yeah, Worst Damn Gamer. You can find him on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok, and Twitter. Go check him out at Worst Damn Gamer. Check out all of his awesome, amazing content. He has some dope content you guys will not want to miss out on. And oh, Cabin Fever 3, Patient Zero is the whole title. Got you. I'm gonna put that on the list. I'm gonna make sure I put that on the list. Thank you so much. And that'll be on October 28th. I'm excited. But back to this really quick. Make sure you guys check out James the Creator's amazing content as well. Also, you want an overlay, you want all that dope stuff he does, let him know and he'll make it for you. That's all I'm going to say. Let him know and he will make it for you. Oh, James is back. I'm going to do a little plugs and I'm going to talk some more shit with James. Any last words? Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Patreon. And she has a dope magazine. Check her out. So good it's scary. Check out his TikTok. Drop some movie ideas on his Facebook. Hit up his Instagram. But definitely check out his TikTok. He does a lot of dope shit, a lot of duets and all that cool stuff. Then you got this. You got Horror with Sir Sturdy every Tuesday and Thursday live at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Do some fun movie reviews, some good, some bad, some in the middle. Also, every Wednesday, Wicked Wednesdays, we go over to Stream Lounge and we watch horror shows. Right now, we're on season 1 of Stranger Things, episode. Actually, we're going to be on episode 7 Wednesday. So we're going to do episode 7 and 8. That will be over. And then I'm going to start a different show in October. And then we're going to jump back to Stranger Things. I'm going to try to maybe after each season of Stranger Things is over, maybe watch the newest horror show that's out within the next, however many weeks it needs to take. Just the first season of it, though, or whatever, the newest season of it, and then go back to Stranger Things and then kind of keep doing that. That's my thought process right now because I want to kind of get some of these shows while they're hot. But anyways, Popcorn and Pints, check it out every Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Make sure you guys are over there watching us review some movies. Stories from a Bar. You got to check out that amazing, amazing, amazing show. It's a dope podcast. Welcome back, James.
Thank you.
Where's your, we can't see you.
Yeah, I know. OBS, I shut it down. So, I think OBS gives me a 45-minute timer, and it starts freezing.
You know what you should do then?
Uninstall it and reinstall?
Yes, sir. I would say uninstall it, uninstall it, and then go to your one part and delete it off of that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm too high to think of it.
What happened? Chris just went out too?
I think so. Chris just said James needs more money for dildos. Streaming subscriptions are cutting into his dildo money.
True.
Shit.
Yeah, I think it's definitely OBS though. Something's going on with OBS. I don't know. Do you pay for yours?
No, OBS is 100% free.
So I don't know what's going on with OBS with me because I noticed that I've been keeping track the past couple podcasts. It's usually around the 45-minute mark. When we're about to end the show.
I would honestly say uninstall it. And then, like, you know how when you download a program, it puts that little thing so you can download it to your computer or install it on your computer? I'd say delete that and just get rid of all of it, all OBS as much as you can, then re-download it.
Yeah.
And see what happens with that. That's all I can think of.
Ah, there I am.
There he be.
See my green screen and my back door.
Mm-hmm. He's not talking about his butthole either this time.
Fucking garbage. But
man, shit.
But final rating, I'm keeping it at 6.
I'm with you, man. And I don't know if you heard, but I know your old ass will be asleep because it'll be 9:30 on a Friday. But in case you're up for whatever reason, October 28th, Stream Lounge Watch Party. It is on Tubi. If the movie is still there by October 28th, Cabin Fever 3. What was it called? Patient Zero.
I think I only seen the first one.
Same here. I didn't even know there was a sequel.
Nope. So there's part 2 and 3? Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Cabin Fever, huh?
Cabin Fever season or Cabin Fever 3, Patient Zero. So I feel like I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta watch it. I'll do a watch party for it. So I won't always make you guys watch the shitty movies I watch, and we review them. I won't always do that. There's some I'm gonna do it for. But not always. Some I'm just like, you know what? This sounds very intriguing. I need to dive into this. And you guys are free to come watch it on the Stream Lounge with me. I'm just saying. One of these nights.
So much shit's coming out. And it's out already. The Barbarian movie I want to watch. Got Pearl coming out.
Both of those. I'm actually planning to go see Pearl this Saturday. And if I do go see it, people, make sure you check out my TikTok. Because I want to start, when I go to watch a horror movie or whatever, it's just kind of give you guys a quick brief how I feel about it, what I'm going to see and all that other good shit. But, yes. Oh, you're in. The October 28th. Perfect. It's at 9:30, man. Sign up. Get signed up for this shit. I believe you're already on there. And come on there and we'll do I'll invite you on as a co-host so you can be on there talking shit with me. Make it more fun. If James is allowed to stay awake that night, maybe he'll hop on with us and maybe we...
Thing is, most likely, awake but still in bed.
See? So we got to get him up earlier. That's all. We got to start. Maybe I'll bump that to 9 o'clock. Is that easier for you, James? Should I bump that one to 9 o'clock, Grandpa?
I don't know, man.
Just drink some coffee.
Coffee don't have that effect. I can drink a pot of coffee and go to sleep.
Eat something spicy.
That only lasts about 20 minutes.
That's fine. It'll keep you up. It'll keep you up to where you come to. You're at the computer. You pop something in your mouth.
Oh, come on! Now I gotta watch it.
Why?
Liz said the second Cabin Fever had her grossed out.
Really?
So there's something in it that's fucked up.
Cabin Fever 2?
Yeah.
Wait, when'd she say that?
It's right under Chris's Aaron really looking for a pearl necklace.
I don't see that. And he's lying.
So you seen the one where he said, I'm in?
Yep.
What about the one not going to watch the first one either?
That's the last one I seen.
Okay, so after that is Liz and then Chris again.
Hang on, I'm going to hit refresh. I just want to see what happens.
Interesting. Hi, I'm by myself. Hola.
Tater chips.
You took away my me time.
I don't see anything right now, but maybe when people start saying shit, it'll cycle back in the right way. I don't fucking know what happened. But your me time. Oh, so we might get games for October 28th at 9 or 9:30. Let's see. I can even make it 8.
He's like, I'll make it work just for you.
I can make it 8 o'clock.
I'll let you know.
He'll let us know.
Also, the 28th, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's too far ahead.
It's a Friday. You ain't doing nothing but jerking off and eating peanut butter out of the jar. And you're not using your hands.
Or what about if I jerk off with the peanut butter?
Oh, now I see. Cabin Fever grosses me out.
Spring Fever grossed me out. Okay.
So we gotta watch both. Okay, so that's gonna be the next movie. After, so I'm gonna watch Cabin Fever 3 first, then Cabin Fever 2.
Oh, I'll probably watch it before that. I'll probably watch 1 and 2, actually. Yeah, I hate when movies have stupid titles. Like, they'll have the main title, like, hey, it's Cabin. Why not just call it Part 2? They always have to have a tagline. Like that one, she says Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever. Like, what the fuck? Spring Fever? Serious? So what's Part 3? Winter?
Mm-mm. Part 3 is Patient Zero.
So any little taglines. Stupid. So is that a prequel?
Mm-mm. It's on Plex TV and it's on Amazon Prime, so I won't be able to do a watch party for that. So I guess I'll watch Part 2 at a different time. So
It's a boat?
I'll have to watch that silly shit at some point. And
the prequel.
It's a prequel too.
Okay.
Man. More bad shit to watch. But you know what? When I watch this bad shit, if I can't do a watch party for it, if I'm not reviewing it, I'm going to give you guys something on TikTok about how I feel about it. I think that's something to start doing. Because I watch a lot of stupid shit just because I want to. So does James. But we're going to get out of here, people. Give you a little, little extra. Everybody have a great, fantastic night. Liz, thank you for the 2 movies that will possibly be watch party movies if I find it on something that's with Stream Lounge. If not, I'll just watch it on my own and let you guys know how I feel about it. But have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace. And don't eat too much cheese.
Good night, Chris and Liz.
Yes, Chris, good night. Put that next beer down. Go pee-pee. Wash your hands. Have your snack and go night-night, sir. It's late.